Hello, everyone, and welcome to Power Rangers Insect Knight's game. Um, don't know if you have noticed the hiatus or the skipped episodes or anything, but we're here. We're good to go. Anyone have a good recap of last time? I believe some weird stuff happened.
I do remember
Indeed.
that. That happened. We were on the moon
Mhm.
um, with Finster. Then we got distracted or pulled away, and all of a sudden Transformers awoken. Or
We were
no,
checking
no,
out. We were checking out the disturbance.
there was you're right. There was like some sort of dimensional portal disturbance thing, and then Decepticons. That I don't think we got a name for them yet, so we don't know they're Decepticons.
Mm-hmm.
Came out of them. And
I feel like I knew there were jokes made about it. I don't know if they were in character jokes or not.
It's hard to tell with me anymore.
That's valid.
The fourth wall is just a jump rope for me.
Basically.
So then after that, we're like, uh-oh. And then we told Dr. Z, and that we was just like, well, I guess we'll just have to keep an eye out for. Why do I always forget the owl group, bird group's name? The
Parliament.
Parliament.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't remember that.
I was gonna say the Cloven, so it's
Mhm.
you know.
Parliament's a group of owls, I believe.
Yeah, so I guess not only will we have to keep an eye out for the Parliament, but we'll also have to keep out for these robots in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Something about a sleepover.
Beatrice set the community center on fire.
Yep, before sleepover that happened. Yeah.
And
And the reason we were going to do the sleepover was because your dog got dog napped.
Yep.
But we don't know your dog got dog
We don't
napped,
know that.
but
We just know that
all
your dog's acting weird.
Yeah.
Right.
And there was one other thing that happened at the end, I believe.
Yep. Odie went home before the sleepover. I guess to grab his Switch, I think. And on the way back, and from the bushes, out popped a mini con for the Autobot mini con. Was that Rewind, or is that a different one?
I think I ended up picking eject, even though I probably should have picked the other one, but
Okay.
there's eject because it's about sports.
Yeah, there's sports, and it was just like, hey, have you seen giant killer robots? I have, in matter of fact. No, he recognized me through the Power Ranger suit or whatever because of his advanced sensors and stuff. And then we became instant best friends talking about sports and stuff. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah, we basically ended with you and him talking. So we'll begin with eject and Odie talking. As I think you were heading to your house or away from your house.
Two, and then coming back to Ori's house.
Or say, go walking to your house is like, yeah. So okay, so yeah, I'm thinking if you're gonna go into your domicile and stuff, maybe I should how do you parents or biological sibling things feel about a like 6 foot robot walking with you?
Probably should be probably should keep it on the DL.
All right, so I'm going to transform. I'm gonna have to find a new form around here. It's long overdue, but as I showed you earlier,
we'll find something.
It transforms into cassette. It's like, hold me.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
I know. All the ladies from the 80s love me.
All right, well, just
So
just like set him on my shoulder. Odie, why do you have a cassette on your shoulder? You know, felt like it.
as you go into your room, transforms again. He's like looking around your room. He's like, "All right, hold on here." As he hits something on his chest, you see this little like antenna come up, and you just see like a scanning beam going around. He's like, "Scanning." All right. So, what kind of game systems does Odie own?
I think I think I had him be a gamer, so he would have a bunch of them. Just kind of mostly, I think, computer. But he definitely has several consoles. Obviously, he already stated he has Switch. Um, Probably would have at least a NES, PS2.
Got old school.
Yeah, gotta start somewhere.
And he's just kind of he's like, "All right, so you're not as super advanced, but
I mean, what about like a DS, or how about my cell phone?
um,
Too advanced?
no, those are good ideas. Um, so should I go with that gaming machine there that you're about to grab, or a phone, or um, something else?
Either or would work.
Hmm.
Do you want to flip a coin for it?
All right, flip a coin.
All right, let's use the Stargate one I have in front of me. The blue side is the Switch, and the Phoenix side is the phone. It's the phone.
Scans it. He's like, he transforms into phone. He's like, "Hey," and then transfers back. He's like, so does Odie have an iPhone or an Android?"
It's Android.
He's like, "Funny. I'm a Cybertronian transforms into an android now."
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Okay, I'm going to transform and sit in your pocket.
Okay.
Note that I got really good service. You don't get charged for text or roaming.
That's cool. That's good.
I can also hack into almost anything while I'm on you, kind of thing. Anyway, we should go talk to the rest of your team.
Yeah.
Also, just realize your parents, if they actually are caring or hearing you having a conversation with someone else in your room, and they're gonna walk in and there's gonna be nobody.
Well, I mean, I used to stream a lot and stuff like that. So like they're used to
Ah, yeah. So
me
your parents are
talking
used to being a dweeb.
myself anyway.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you get it. You got it.
Yeah, I got a couple friends like you. All right, transforms.
All right, and then grab the Switch for whatever reason we were grabbing a Mario Party or
It was some game that was going to make us hate each other.
Monopoly?
Monopoly.
No, a good game that would make us hate each other.
Absolutely
Smash
Mario
Bros.
Party, because I remember wanting to fucking throw down with Luke during that game.
It was either Mario Party or Mario Kart. There are no better games to make you ruin friendships from Nintendo.
Think it
And
was
Smash
Mario
Smash Bros.
Party?
Smash Bros. 2 is also really good at making salt happen.
Especially because he kept being like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna win," and then utterly goddamn destroying us in the last 2 seconds.
So
That's
yeah,
like
grab a
that's like
collection of
the
games and we'll figure it out. Just grab all the stock and stuff and head back out to Ori's house where the rest of everyone else is. And Ori's making tea. What's Vera and Destiny doing?
Sitting there, or he's like, "Hoop knife." Oh,
You can only do that because she's not in the room.
yeah.
That's
so you
not
go in,
nice.
yeah. Ori's in the kitchen helping her thing, or her mom make stuff. Yeah. So just as you're sitting there chilling, Odie walks up in.
Hey,
I am back. I have brought games, and I have
Ooh.
brought. I have brought friend.
I mean, did you ask Ori if it was cool to bring another friend to sleep over?
I think she'll. I think she'll understand. Does Ori
Oh,
have a garage? Have it.
that kind of friend. Okay.
Sure, they have a. It says her dad likes to grill, so of course they're gonna have a garage.
Got some place to put the grill when it's raining. Oh, good, Ori, you're back.
Oh god. Oh, there's a cat.
Okay, well, nice to see you too.
Hello. That was Callie. That wasn't Ori. Hello. Where'd you go?
Went home to go get the game system,
Oh.
but on the way back, I ran into a friend and brought them along. Come, do you have a secluded spot, real quick, where I can show you my friend?
I see. Hold on. I see Vera and Jesse just kind of share a look of like,
Don't worry, he's in my pocket.
and then she'll lean over and say, "About the game I'd expect from a guy wearing Crocs."
I need to show you my friend. Come.
Oh god, that's a great film. I need to show you something.
I guess we could go to my room.
Just real quick. Just
Okay.
get some introductions out of the way.
It's okay, Ori. You can have a boy in your room. We know nothing's happening. We're
Wow. Brutal.
We think your friend Destiny would be a major block. He seems like one of those people who really abides by rules.
Oh, your parents seem really nice.
Yeah, they're great.
We respect your choices.
Alright, what's going on? Are all of us going to your room or just the two of you?
Everyone.
Okay, because it sounded like you were just propositioning Ori to go to your room to show.
No, I was
bit.
talking to you two first.
Oh, it's a group thing. Okay, cool.
Yes, it's a group thing. It's a team thing.
Oh.
Sorry, that was Reese. That was all right. You
Different kind of team bonding.
go to the room and close the door, and he's like, "Are you guys ready for this? I just met him on the road."
The fuck are you talking about, bro?
And I pull out my phone. I unzip because I have a pocket on the inside.
Terrifying.
No, I pull out my phone, and I'm like, "Here he is," and I just hold it flat like this.
That's your phone.
No, this is my friend.
I mean, I know you're lonely, but
Oh dear, are you okay?
Eject, do the thing, please.
Where it's about like 10 seconds and then transforms like I was
Holy
debating
shit.
on waiting
fuck?
for a long time to see them just have them think that they were like gaslighting me.
It would have been funny.
It would have been, but this is serious
I imagine that
conversation.
still was like
Um,
the longest 10 seconds of Odie's life.
Oh no!
Odin's like, "Don't do this to me, please."
No.
But we have some
No,
serious
the longest 10
conversations.
seconds of
No,
his
him-
life was the moment that kid saw him wearing Crocs for the first time and just stood there judging him for a solid 10 seconds.
Yeah, Odie would be more of like go on, do the thing. All right.
Flawless.
So, Odie, right? Right. Just double checking name.
Correct.
All right. How much cash do you have on you right now?
Got about $60.
All right. So there is a horse race going on downtown that is really good. The we need to put it on long odds, long horse. He's like normally only gets second or third place, but I'm thinking he.
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, this
It's
is
a horse.
my
but
friend
there-
Ejects.
Yeah, there's a
Let's-
horse race downtown.
No. Okay,
I just overheard it.
the last gigantic robots we met that
Tried to
talked
murder us.
tried. Well, they didn't try to murder us. They threatened to murder us. So is that
Mhm.
going to be an issue with you, or are you cool?
I'm cool too. I mean,
I mean,
I
I'm
like to
assuming
think
you're
I'm
cool
amazing.
considering Odie had you in his pocket.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to call myself a giant robot, but I'm relatively small compared to most. I mean, you know,
My dude, you're like a solid 1.5 feet taller than me, so that seems pretty giant to me. So
Eject. This is the group. It's got Vera and Destiny and Ori.
nice to meet all of you.
Nice to meet you.
you too.
Well,
Hello.
yeah, meet all of you in a real fashion instead of just seeing you from the back of one of the Decepticons that I jumped on.
Oh. Okay.
Came through the portal with them. I was spying on them, not you.
I figured.
They call me Eject.
It used to be a cassette.
Yeah.
So it
I,
makes
it made more
Upgrade.
sense. Yeah, upgraded to where I guess your world doesn't really use cassettes much anymore.
I
Oh,
do.
so you've been here before.
Really? You're the cool one of the group.
Thanks.
I have a cassette. My Owl and the Chipmunks do Beetle cover songs. I
What?
feel everyone's staring at us.
Yes, yes, you do.
I actually do have that cassette somewhere around here.
I
That's,
assume so.
That seems
That's
very
too specific to be anything other than real.
I love
Yeah.
that cassette.
So
We used to have Pac-Man cassette, and then we lost it or wore it out.
Hmm.
And Larry Boy.
so
I left that one outside.
yeah, but yeah, I came through. I picked up the transmission like the Decepticons did. It's like, hey, what's going on? Decided to sneak with them. And when they came to the planet, I tracked you guys down.
So the other guys, yes, are different from what you are. Like at least if not like biologically, they're factions.
Yeah, they're a different faction, a different political group, I guess, or something like that. We are all from the same planet. Mostly, we're all the same species, I should say. Our people have spread across the galaxy and actually inhabited many planets.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're quite old. Our species is a lot old.
So why did they come here?
They detected a signal coming from this dimension and detected the interdimensional signal,
Oh,
and
shit.
a couple of them were sent through to investigate what was going on. There were actually a couple more that were going to come through, but looks like something closed the portal, which was nice.
Hi, that was us.
Good. Touchdown.
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay, so what can we expect from these other guys? Do they have a name
Individuals or as a group?
as a group?
I already mentioned it.
I couldn't remember.
Decepticons.
Decepticons. They're very cool, very trustworthy. No way would they ever try to use any form of deception. That's
Naturally.
sarcasm. That's
Yeah. Yeah, I got that. We definitely have that here.
Mhm. My faction is called the Autobots, and yes, I know you're like, hey, Autobots doesn't mean you're all cars. No, most of us are.
I mean, you're not a
currently
car, so
you are,
Yeah.
because you're not a car.
I'm not, but that's what we're called. I didn't come up with the names. Humans did.
Okay.
Our names, well, you can't
I
speak
mean,
Cybertronian.
honestly, if like the ones that we encountered are anything to go by, the Decepticon name makes more sense now, knowing that it was other humans that named them that.
Yeah, at least when we encountered humans, we used their language to come up with terms to describe us and stuff. As you
Okay.
do. Does Ori have a TV in her room, right?
Yeah, it's like one of those like theme TVs, like it's like a Mickey Mouse one or the equivalent of Mickey Mouse. It's got
Mickey
like a VHS player at the front of it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, so just hold on a sec. Goes over, hits a few things, turns on a baseball game, sits down on your bed, just
Hey, we're still talking, bro.
yeah, but I just picked up that this is a good game. It's just singing. Yeah. Damn it.
Where did you find this coyote?
On the street, in the bush.
He was
Why am I not
stalking me.
surprised?
Um yeah. I like sports. They're cool. Y'all play sports, any of you?
I
Yeah, not really.
yeah, I kind of do.
Oh
I
right.
kind of teach sports.
Oh,
I
awesome.
have a dog. I
Um,
had a
I
dog.
get a dog.
You still have a dog. It's right there.
You just have a
That's not my
weird ass
dog!
dog.
Oh my god, the dog just appeared.
I'm just
and it's
imagining.
Hearing the whole time.
You still have a dog. It's right there, and he's just staring at you blankly.
Staring at the
Like the goat
Autobot.
eyes.
Staring
Yeah,
at Autobot.
100%.
It does the corgi thing where it's like facing its back towards you and it just moves its head backwards like
Oh
Licks its
God,
eye.
so fucking weird. It's weird when corgis do it, but it's like that weird cute. When any other dog does it, they just look like they're possessed.
A cat. I love. Did you hear what I said? Licks its eye. That was the. There we go. Now, I knew you didn't
But-
hear it because you didn't respond to it.
No, thank you.
Anyway,
Do not like.
so yeah, so I figured since you seem to be a group of heroes of some sort, team up and help you out a bit with this new threat because I figured you would have very little knowledge of them.
Yeah,
You're
you're
not
right
wrong.
there.
Yeah. From what I can tell, our kind is not on this planet in this dimension. I'm not even sure we exist in this dimension. Who knows?
Well, we've never
telling
heard of you. So there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, we actually there's a total random chance that my species encountered you humans. During one of the battles, a group of us and a group of the Decepticons landed on Earth about 65 million years ago and then woken in the 80s. Hence cassette.
Makes sense.
I
That's
slept for a
facts,
long
yeah.
time. I wish I could sleep that long.
It was good. I guess. We were totally unconscious. I have no idea.
Although I'd probably still like, no, 2 more hours. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if these guys are obvious Decepticons are a threat to, if not just our town, the world or whatever, then we will take any help we can get.
Yeah, it's your world don't know how much defenses you have against, huge robots that can transform and hack into systems and just can devastate things. It's not like you guys have like giant robots to defend yourselves with.
We do
Wow.
have that.
Oh, that's convenient.
I don't know about the hacking bit. Like that might be.
I mean, it has a weapon on it, therefore we can hack with it.
I'm talking about computer hacking.
Ah, I wasn't.
He just stops saying, it's like, Oh. Hope you're never gonna win, even in this universe. Anyway, yeah. Ooh,
All
I
right.
just
We should.
I just accessed ESPN's archives. Nice.
Oh, you can watch it after the fact. So like,
Sorry.
We should introduce him to Dr. Z and Billy.
yeah.
Ooh,
Our Dr. Z is our mentor.
cool. All right, do you want to go now, or do you guys? You seem like you were in the middle of trying to do something. Oh,
Mm,
I
he
feel
said
like this
something
might
about
be a bit
games.
more important.
You sure he brought a Switch? I can act as a Joy-Con myself.
Play with himself.
Yeah.
I'd feel a little weird about that.
Odie can use it,
Well-
use his old friend to play the games.
No, I mean I can play with you as my own Joy-Con. I don't need an extra one.
Oh,
I
okay,
can
okay.
I can just Joy-Con.
My joke still stands.
I was picturing one of us had to play the game using him, and I was gonna make so
Oh.
many filthy jokes
I mean,
about playing with his joysticks.
did you not hear what I literally said, Kat? Odie gets to play with his little friend.
No. It's okay. I can go in. Like, what games you got? Any sports games?
Got Switch Sports. Do they even have like the backyard sports games on? I doubt they do.
They do not, I think.
They do now.
Oh yeah, they just did. Yeah, actually.
In this world, they do.
Mhm.
In this world, we still have Wii Sports.
Oh yeah.
They're
Switch.
updating Wii Sports. Backyard again.
No, not
The
backyard.
I
backyard again.
genuinely kind of loved Wii Sports, and like strong core memory was the time my grandmother almost threw a Wii controller through my TV on Thanksgiving Day. She got so fucking into golf with my dad.
Sounds about
Like I
right.
had to stop cooking dinner to go around and tell these grown ass adults, this like almost 60-year-old man and 80-year-old woman, to be like, for the love of God, put the straps on your wrist or I'm kicking you out of my apartment. Because if you break my TV, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah. So, couple rounds of Switch, or do you want to do some? Go
We
talk
have-
to your mentor.
I have a question. We have his number, right, or a way to contact him.
Hey, we communicators.
Oh, we have the communicators.
So yeah, we have communicators. We could probably say like, "Hey, we have something going on here. Do you want us to come in now, or are you busy?"
Like, if it's like important to the world and saving it and stuff, probably should talk about it sooner than later.
Yeah, this
do
was
we?
kind of
I have a question. Did we bring up the Transformers to him? I think we did.
I think we did, yeah.
Yeah, because they're trying to find ways to locate them. But it's kind of hard since they are masters of disguise.
Well, we have we met a friendly Transformer.
This one
Huh.
hasn't tried to murder us yet or threatened to either.
Oh, that could be useful.
Odie has described himself as it as his little friend
I didn't say little.
that was in his pocket.
No,
Yes,
that,
you did
that
say
was
that.
us.
I could have sworn he said it.
I may have said little. I don't remember saying little.
I remember you saying little friend.
Okay, let's stop mentioning little in my presence. As many cassettes go, I am one of the larger.
Yeah, maybe let's transport over there and introduce them.
I mean,
Can we bring people with us when we transport like that? When we teleport?
you can bring objects, and when he transforms, he might count as an object.
Well, let's try it.
All right, Odie transforms into a phone. Turns on as he does. It just turns on local game using YouTube YouTube TV or whatever. Just like baseball game going on. Yeah.
It's a swing and a miss, Trent, and then teleport.
That's word in. Because he's like,
Hello.
Hey,
We have guests. Here you go. He's doing the joke again.
Transformers. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta do it almost every time I meet someone new. I just like making fun of it.
It is pretty funny.
We're razzing each other. We've come
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Odie puts his arm around you. We're gonna be good sports ball friends. What's your bowling average?
My bowling average?
Yeah.
Not good. About 150.
I don't do too much bowling. My fingers are a bit large for it, but I would like to start one day.
You can always hold it on the outside. People hold the bowling balls on the outside. Even humans that can fit in the little grip spots.
You ever notice how bowling balls and coconuts look similar?
They do look similar. Hey, Dr. Zeeds. This is my new friend, our new friend, Eject. He's an Autobot.
Hey, Dr. Z. So, what do y'all need from me, Ranger? Did I hear? Is it Rangers?
yes, Rangers.
Yeah, I've been trying to listen to transmissions and trying to get some history by Googling.
Oh boy, we gotta introduce him to. What was it? My brain is saying hip hop taekwondo, but I know that ain't it.
Hip hop key.
Yeah, hip hop keto.
You were close.
Hip hop taekwondo is the initial steps.
Got it.
Yeah, that's it's good. I just keep getting distracted because apparently in this world the Detroit Lions suck really bad. They're like one of the top football teams in our world.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully you weren't too big of a fan of them.
Oh, I don't have one team I favor more than others. As long as it's just playing and sportsmanship and doing well, that's what I really like. I just like watching the competition, which is one reason why I'm not as big fan of the Olympics, because all the politics behind it. Like that, and like at least in my world, FIFA's had these issues in the last couple of years when it comes to professional football, where they just are corrupt and just go wherever the biggest amount of money is. Are they the same in this world?
Nothing's changed.
Yeah, sometimes always universal. Yeah. Odie, how do you do with cricket?
I gotta know what a crumpet is before I play cricket.
I got the reference. I saw that movie when it came out. Yeah. Me and
TMNT.
me and a couple of the other mini cassettes and Blaster went and saw it. Yeah. My brother Rewind and I were really good on it. Granted, Rewind is annoying Mo. Like he will you ever have that person who talks during a movie and gives you all the random ass trivia, you know it already?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. Like if I have to hear that Viggo Mortensen broke his toe in the one scene of Lord of the Rings and one more time watching it, I am going to have to hurt somebody. Every time. It's like, oh, every time.
Don't watch the Lord of the Ring Hobbit movies. Got it.
I try not to, it just seems rude because, he's a good guy, but granted, I do punish him too. Like we sit down and watch some sports, and oh man, I just talk so much about the statistics and like the team, histories and stuff, and he just like it's cool, I guess, But we got our things, but yeah, it's good. Did you know Viggo Mortensen broke his toe? I know. Sorry.
Oh,
But then the movie Aliens, the scene wasn't quite scripted properly at the end, so they really were scared when the face buster busted out. Yeah.
that sounds about right.
What's aliens?
It's a
You
movie.
sweet summer child.
But it's actually Aliens.
Alien.
The sequel.
Yeah, Aliens is the sequel.
I'm surprised the third one wasn't Aliens.
3 S's.
Oh, anyway, I thought we have something important to talk about. Oh man, I keep getting
Yes.
distracted.
Alien 3 Tokyo Drift.
I was gonna make that
That was a
joke
good
too.
joke you said that I repeated.
And he gets all the credit.
Yeah, Dr.
Travis.
Z and Dr. Z, is Billy around too?
Yeah, Billy's actually been standing in the doorway looking at your friend like someone looks
biting
at
his
a filet mignon who hasn't eaten in a couple of weeks.
Why is he biting his lip?
Yeah, I think super advanced robot.
But this is our friend Eject. It's stated before, Autobot, like one of those transformy guys, but not wanting to kill everyone.
Yeah, not murdery.
Offered to help us try and stop them.
I'm stuck here, so
That too.
as he's saying that, you see Billy just walk over and pull out like basically a scanning device, and it's just like,
Hey, easy. My eyes are up here.
amazing. Fully sentient cybernetic life form that is not an alpha unit.
If you want to scan all this, you gotta take me to a game first.
Yeah. So, sports balls. Anyway, so what information would you all need or want to know about the Decepticons that came through? The other faction. Our faction's different.
So can they?
There's like 4 or 5 main. There's 5 or 6 main factions of Transformers of our peoples. We actually prefer Cybertronian, by the way. Transformer is just colloquialism because we transform.
There are 5 factions.
Give or take. So basically, you have Autobot, Decepticon, and then you kind of have our descendants of Maximal and Predacon. And then you have a neutral one, and then there's other like mini sub faction like Junkticons and Sharkticons and Quintessons.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But some of them may or may not be related to us. We all come from Primus in the end, so we are kind of cousin rape species.
Oh, just like how we come from Jesus.
Who?
That's not correct. This is Reese talking now. That's not correct.
I can see Odie saying that too.
Yeah, he's actually like, wait, that doesn't stand to reason from what I studied on humans. But I am an expert of human cultures when it comes to sports. Anyway, what information do you need? Like anything else? I mean, I'm all.
So like,
Oh, sorry, I was listening to a game.
what do you think their goal would be? Would it just be to go home? Would it be like conquer the earth? Would it
conquest?
I mean, they did say that.
Yeah.
Right? They were asking about our military and then said it'll be very easy to take over us.
That's probably Blitzwing. That's one of them. He's a tri-changer. Very military oriented. He'll probably try to hack into or try to gain control of some military organizations and offer like advanced military support to allow some government to basically start some shit and all that.
We should probably reach out to SPD, right? They were
SPD's nuts.
We encountered them, right, Kevin?
SPD. You'll be familiar with them. I'm not sure if you actually talked to them directly.
I
can't
remember going to some like fancy underwater base or something.
That's Lightspeed Rescue.
Okay, then we should talk to them. They may have some connections with the
Mhm.
with government officials and can let them know to be on the lookout for, I don't know, the hackers or whatever. How do you be on the lookout for a Decepticon that can look like anything?
Well, he
They
does
can't look like
favor.
people though, right?
These ones, no.
Okay, that's a relief.
Oh, there are other
These
ones.
ones?
There are other ones that can.
Yeah, there is a subsect of Cybertronians called Pretenders who have the ability to essentially disguise themselves as organics. They are not common. It's a pretty intensive process to do that. We call them pretenders because they pretend to be organics.
That makes sense.
Sense.
They
Mhm.
also wrote the song 500 Miles.
By the pretenders, yeah.
See, it's funny because my brain went to the Three Doors Down song, Pretender.
Nice. So that's one of them. Why did I pick this PDF? Oh, I hear the baby.
Yeah.
Do you want to pause real quick to go see the baby's okay?
Yeah.
Gonna pause real quick.
Yep.
So that's Wing, probably infantry militaries, for his mercenary talents and expertise. The only thing we have going for him when it comes to that is he is a bit of an asshole. So yeah, hopefully that will slow down his abilities or his tactics. Like most, even other Decepticons think he's a bit of an asshole. That says a lot.
That's impressive.
Yeah. So I guess I'll go down and talk about the others if you want, or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, that would be smart.
I'm just asking what you all need, and you all like, yeah.
Well,
But
we don't know what we need because we don't know
What we're dealing with.
anything about these guys.
next, is Kickback. He is an Insecticon, transforms to a giant locust.
That's the guy who stole our luck.
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah, that one.
on the surface very friendly and outgoing, but don't let that deceive you. He's very deceptive. Because yeah, the Insecticons basically devour everything in their path, basically organic or inorganic, in order to fuel their cloning process, which will allow him to clone more and more of him, which will in turn allow him to devour more and more, which will allow them to clone more. Now, there is only one original who's actually intelligent, has full mental. The rest are essentially just autonomous, dumbasses who just devour in their path. Yeah, so it's like, a quarterback and then a bunch of other players that no one really cares about.
Got him.
Next is Barricade, who, judging by lots of things, he's a bit more low key than most. Essentially, he goes around abusing his position or abusing his alt form of being a police vehicle by going to people who need help and stuff and just causing havoc. He kind of likes doing that. So of the four, he's probably going to be the most straightforward, I guess, in a way. And he might up his ante and everything and try to do other stuff, but he's more of a brute than anything.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
And then Slipstream, she's the yes. Damn it, Ty. Oh, okay.
Slipstream.
Oh,
That's the
sorry.
hot one, right? We did make this comment beforehand. We
I'm still
did.
judging you.
I'm confused. She's no more or less same internal temperature as everyone else. Yeah, slipstream is more
Not
is
explaining this.
uh,
Continue.
I am royally confused. Anyway, he is the what I would call the the chaos one, the one that's least predictable because not as much known as about slipstream.
The wild card.
Yeah, as far as we can, some of our intel suggests that slipstream might be some form of clone of another villain known, another Decepticon known as Starscream, but we're not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. In which case, Slipstream is probably going to, if she's anything like Starscream, is going to take every opportunity to make herself stronger, better, more powerful, and basically try to rule the world as a monarch by manipulating anyone and everyone she can in order to accomplish her goals. While at the same time, probably be very obvious about her potential for betrayal. And like, if she betrays you, you're gonna be like, "Oh, you betrayed me. We knew it was gonna happen."
First, we're sudden and inevitable betrayal.
Yeah, on our world, we even have a term called the Star Scream, which is that guy who always betrays you, but you still have him on your team for some damn reason. That's how often he does it.
Why would you keep him on the team then?
Well, he's not on our team. He's on Decepticons. We have no clue why they keep him around. Other than the
Oh.
Starscream is, in fact, a very effective air commander. But
the dumbass with the one good skill.
yeah, like when it comes to fighting and strategy and tactics, Starscream is damn good. Just he always betrays anyone and everyone that ever tries to make deals with him. It's to the point where we just like place bets whenever Starscream is around when he's going to betray people. Like we even make bets with Decepticons. Like there was the one time there's me and Ravage. We were on the field. We had both. We were about to fight, and we noticed things, and we're like, "Yo, how long do you expect before Starscream attempts to shoot Megatron in the back?"
What was the record?
Oh, the record. Well, in that fight, it took less than 15 minutes before he made a pot shot. Unfortunately, both me and Ravage did lose because while we were making the bet, someone else entered into the bet and got closer to the actual time.
Dang.
Yeah.
What's the longest it's been that you're aware of, and the shortest amount of time?
Technically 65 million years because we're both in stasis.
Okay. Well,
Guess it's winter by default. Yeah. That's a long time.
What?
How old are y'all?
Me? I'm about 68 mil,
Oh,
plus or minus. We don't die from old age.
I figured you'd at least like rest.
Not if you're well maintained and have plenty of energon.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we are
we don't
effectively
know what
immortal.
energon is.
It's
Is that like a
it's energy compressed into a form that we can process. Think of it as like your version of gasoline or petroleum or stuff like that, but
okay.
a more volatile, energetic form.
All right, that makes
Question.
sense.
Yes.
How hard would that be to get on our world?
Not too hard comparatively. It just they'd
Okay.
have to build a converter. We can't just drink kerosene or something. We have to convert it.
Would that converter maybe give off like an energy signal that we could use to maybe track them?
In large quantities, it could. In smaller quantities, it would be hard to detect.
Okay.
Also, your friend is like got a screwdriver. Like I think he's trying to open my back panel.
Billy, can you
no consent.
stay out of his ass?
It's like it's his actual back.
Doesn't matter.
Consent, Billy.
So fascinating. I could like use this Cybertronian technology into Zords.
Ask for consent before you unscrew pack panels, please.
But
Anyway,
yeah, so but yeah, we are robots in disguise. We're more than meets the eyes for a reason. But it will. I'll be monitoring the chatter so I can actually detect the little variances that might be able to detect us. You know, it's how we can tell each other even when we're in disguise because we. It's kind of like you humans. You can tell a human from a what was called an ape or chimpanzee by just knowing. You know, you all
okay.
primates.
Mm-hmm.
We are.
Yes,
Yes, OD.
you're,
But
you're
it-
all you're primates, which is broken into apes and monkeys.
Then why do we still have monkeys?
Because evolution doesn't work in a straight line; it's branches. So one
What?
line went to humans, one line went to apes, one line to you're like all cousins and stuff. It's like, you know, if you have a supercomputer, why do you have older computers still? If you got a Switch, why is the Wii still around?
Questions we all ask ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's okay, Odie.
Okay.
It's okay. Just pat you on the head. So yeah,
Okay. So, do we want to wait around to see if we get anything? Just like normal. Just like, oh shit, things are happening, or do we want to
well,
somehow be a little more proactive, or
tell you humans what. No need to overstep my bounds. But damn. Odie, if you had given me that money earlier, you would have just taken that 60 and just made 500.
how you didn't ask for it? You just said how much was in my pocket.
I got distracted. You guys were asking me questions about saving your world.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of a priority, my man.
yeah. Sorry about that. Where was I?
Overstepping
Uh,
boundaries.
being proactive.
Oh, yeah. You can check with your friend here. Who I'm going to assume he's your tech expert.
Yeah.
And see what technology you guys actually have, because I am really unfamiliar with your Ranger tech. I am going through your World Wide Web and looking at like your history and seeing that your world is defended pretty well by your Ranger teams and stuff, and that is some advanced looking tech compared to the rest of the planet. So I'm going to take a few moments to check out and see compatibility, because if we can compatible it, put it together, uh might be able to be a bit more proactive.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, take our
Alright.
sprockets and your springs, our nuts and your bolts, and put them together.
Phrasing.
Okay.
Screw here, bolt there.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you need like a guinea pig, I volunteer stuff or whatever.
Well,
Like if you need a morpher or Zord or
what's a
whatever,
morpher?
it's our way of changing. It's for as these rangers, and I pull out the thing. I show the morpher, and what was it? It's like tap, blah, and then morph, and then there's the little dance that only we see or the audience sees.
Yeah.
It's like,
Wrap a
wow.
cocoon.
It's like, that is amazing. That's like some interesting technology there. I was detecting energies I've never detected before. Some sort
That's
of
the grid that you're
biomorphic.
detecting.
Seems
Yeah.
some sort of biomorphic field.
Yeah.
Nice. Good thing there's no. You guys aren't using that as a normal energy source. The Decepticons would be over that like flies on rice. Wait, no, that's not right. White on rice, flies on shit.
Um,
I would be able to convert that to like so much energon. That's almost like an endless pure supply. Shit. If I was more evil and conniving, I'd try to steal those blueprints or find a way to do it and take it back to my world. That would totally
Now,
change the balance of power in our war, having an unlimited energy source like that, if we can find a way to make it compatible with our systems.
now, Kevin, I remember something about the history of this world.
oh, Kevin.
Mentioning that there was like, at some point there was some energy company that tried to tap into the grid for like endless green energy, and I don't think that that's still happening. I think that got shut down because there were too many villains trying to abuse it. Am I correct in that that is no longer a thing that is happening?
They did shut it down, but I believe I may have mentioned that they were redoing it since they did create new fail safes to prevent that from happening in the future. So they were planning on revitalizing it.
We should keep an eye on those locations, I would suggest.
Yeah, that's probably a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, it's Coral Harbor is the main area where they were building the reactors initially.
Yeah, we should definitely keep an eye on that.
But yeah,
Yeah.
just saying, like, yeah. But yeah, so I'll let you humans do your thing. Is you need to eat and sleep and do things,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of games on right now that I need to watch, and I will check your systems out to make sure that everyone's. Yes. Anyway, yeah, so I will go double check things.
Okay.
Yeah. So him and Billy started walking away. He's like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I could change what I could transform into later. It's right on the phone, but anyway.
Well,
We need to keep some tech on standby so you could like have some like scan stuff, so you can have different disguises.
Billy's like, I have you covered there.
Okay.
If you can do half of what I think you can, it's going to be really cool.
Neat.
at least you'll understand it.
Oh yeah, this wasn't. He's like a far more advanced form of the alpha units and other machines we had. Like the in Coral Harbor, the Beast Morpher team. One of their members before being reformed was a living kind of robotic form, and there are also the Mac units, which are synthetic android people who are more than mostly human in many ways, though there are a lot of oddities with them they haven't mastered yet. But in fact, one of the Rangers for Operation Overdrive, who we don't speak about often, was actually one of them, and no one knew that he was not human until he got blown up in battle one time. Anyway, that's on history, Power Rangers history.
Okay.
Dr. Z's like, yeah, so a lot of interesting things happening. Go to another planet, come back, encounter these beings. Have the Parliament still handling everything. Y'all in for a lot of stuff.
Oh,
Oh, I got the new digitized forms of Power Ranger history tapes. Yeah, they're broken down into seasons. This is the Mighty Morphins. This is Turbo. It's
Okay,
in
okay.
space.
Oh, okay.
Muppets in space.
And
No,
No,
Rangers in space.
yeah, we do have Muppets in space in the break room. Got all the Muppet movies. I like Muppets.
C plus.
Yeah, so far, you get all these it hands you seasons, and they're in little boxes with the Rangers on the cover, and you open up, and they're on DVDs.
Wow.
Whenever you feel free to watch them, you can.
That's pretty handy.
And here's Operation Over. Now I'm going down the trash. No one needs to know about the team. Here's Power Rangers Races. I mean Samurai. The one time a diverse cast did not work. You should have changed the damn story, people. Either change the cast or change the story. Change the story probably would have worked better. I am descendant of the mighty samurai houses. Man, you're whiter than white. You're like,
You're whiter than shit on rice.
yeah. Like, you're white as mayo toast. Actually, not even toast, it's white bread. You even get toasted. You think salt, spicy.
Kev's anger about this just makes me so happy.
It's so bad. It's like, why? I mean, it's not the worst season, but it's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mega Force and Operation Overdrive. It's hard to tell.
Oof.
I think Mega Force is a little bit worse just because it's supposed to be the anniversary series, and they're supposed to be like, yay, celebrate the Rangers, and you're like, ew. And now we have a good 30th anniversary thing coming up, hopefully in a couple weeks. If you're listening to this, the Once a Ranger may or may not have aired. Hope that's good. So,
Fingers crossed for that.
should be entertaining one way or another. So, Dr. Z's like, yeah, so we got lots of stuff going on. 2 teams of baddies. We have 2 sources of power now. Got lives to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you just need to start volunteering for random stuff at the local juice bar.
Wait, we
There's a-
don't?
I
Oh,
mean,
there's
we kind of already do that.
there's a community cleanup coming up. There's also a 2-week adopt a child program where you take a child and teach them skills and life lessons for a couple of weeks as a big brother, big sister, mentor like person.
Oh, okay. I was kind of scared for a second.
But
You could take that boy.
take that boy and they'll never find the body? What? Ori, why would you say that?
That's pretty dark, Ori, there. Come on.
Man.
I could take that, meet the kid, and teach him how to insult you better. The croc jokes are getting stale. He needs some new material.
Billy?
His name is
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah. There's 2 Billies. They're not the same Billy.
Yeah,
This
His
is a-
name is Billy.
as I've mentioned many times, I don't believe in a 1 Steve limit.
Yep.
Unrealistic.
There's little Billy, the bully,
Mm-hmm.
or the croc hater at the very least.
And Big Billy, the takes robots apart without consent guy.
I didn't even do that. Oh, I was he was trying real hard.
Oh.
It's okay. We told him like, hey, consent.
So in the meantime, just go about doing what you were doing before you encountered your reject friend.
It's eject.
Eject. But yeah, okay, I guess.
My bad. Start learning names.
Names are hard to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Stop hurting.
Alright, seems weird to go back and do a sleepover at this point, but
Are you guys doing a sleepover? That's really great. Good team bonding, those.
Like my dog is not my dog.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Did you
Did you
try to say
actually,
something about that?
did you confuse your dog with another dog? Have you checked his microchip? You did chip your dog, right?
Did you ship your dog?
Did you spay and neuter your pet?
She would have chipped him, right?
Yes. Yeah, no, 100%.
Wait,
There's
the more-
no way Ori wouldn't have chipped her dog.
Absolutely,
more-
considering I'm pretty sure Ori does not own a leash for this dog.
Yeah.
The more important question is he a W-2 or 1099?
We're in the future. I feel like everything's the more advanced one. I have no clue about chip numbers or whatever the fuck they mean.
Those are employment.
Those are
Yeah, those are employment tax forms in the U.S.
I'm a Canadian. I don't need to know your archaic tax form.
You work in the U.S. in any way. Come join a job here remotely.
No.
More of a joke towards Callie.
it was not funny, it was mean.
Good. Right for me, baby. Win. Right.
But yeah, I mean,
You didn't like either, and now you have none.
if you think your dog, you grab the wrong dog, just get a thing to scan the chip.
Yeah, I'll check the chip.
Why didn't we check that earlier?
I don't know. It was kind of like
Can we scan the chip?
Isn't that typically a thing you gotta go to the vet for?
Bit of it. Hold on. He goes in the back, comes out. He's like,
I was waiting to say I'm a vet.
He comes back. He's like, this should do it.
Whatever this is.
What he pulls out two devices look similar. One of these is a scanning device that Billy took from a vet to help find the Parliament. And the other one is a scanning device that he took from a doctor's office that scans for cancer.
Both
mean-
are useful. Let's take them both.
He rebuilt them. He took devices and was using them as the basis, but they look similar.
Either way, I feel like we're gonna get useful information.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both come back negative. You know your dog has neither cancer nor a chip.
that's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, not the
avoid-
good that it
One
doesn't
of
have
them
a
is
chip.
not good.
If it doesn't have a chip, that means it's not your dog.
I know, but I was focused on the cancer thing.
Just avoid the cancer ray. That's in the vault over there.
What?
Break it down, break it down.
It's a gun. It's a cancer gun.
Who would
Shoot someone who gives cancer. Oh, it was one of our foes long ago. They created one, and we keep it there in case we need to reverse engineer for something.
All I can picture is because they did that bit in Batman with Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
And the guy's like, fuck this, I'm leaving. I have cancer.
That's where I got the joke from.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm glad we're on the same page with that one, Kev.
Harley Quinn gave you cancer. I'm so sorry. Who
It's such a
built
good
one
bit.
of these?
It's such a good bit.
Yeah. So you can check that.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, I guess we're going back
Alright,
to your
let's
place,
head
right?
back
Ori?
to your place and you can check your dog out.
Okay.
All right. Blue Skidoo, we can too. And
All right. Give me a second. Wrong game.
Mm.
So yes, I go back to your place. You just walk in. As you walk in, you just hear from the other room, Ori.
Hello?
Your mom walks around the corner. What are the four of you doing?
Playing games.
What do you mean?
I've had snacks and drinks ready, and I've called you a couple times, and you haven't shown up. And I was starting to worry that something was going on that was preventing you from having the snacks and beverages that I made for all of you.
Oh no, we're fine.
So, would you like to get some?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So I made some bakery goods. I made those little cakes again. So I was baking cookies already, but I figured you might need some with more substance. So I made little sandwiches with the crust cut off.
Did you keep the crust?
Perfect.
Did you want the crusts?
I can eat the crust.
Oh, okay. They're on the
It's
counter.
not-
I was going to mulch them and put them in the garden.
Oh, okay. I mean, as long as they're being put to use one way or another.
Mm-hmm. Normally Robin comes out and tries to eat some, but Robin didn't come out to eat any yet.
Hmm.
Weird. We should go check on him.
I'll go check on him.
You go into your room, you just see Robin just sitting there staring. Rough. 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 Rough.
Ruff,
Rough.
ruff.
Rough. Rough.
Soft.
I scan him.
Yeah. All right.
So that's what it's
Cancer.
Oh my gosh. Out of context in like the regular chat. Cancer. Laughter.
I'm gonna scan my dog. Cancer. Laughter.
All right, let's go into the chat. Hang on.
Again, you do not detect a chip.
What does it mean? Doctor, what does it mean?
Either you have cancer or you have no chip.
Ori,
Back to
what
some
did
sort
it
of
say?
primordial bird. She's a pterodactyl.
As you cry a little, your dad pops around the corner. Everything okay, Ori? Did you get a B?
Stat.
Did you get a B on one of your tests again?
There's a bee.
There's a bee.
Go have drink. You're an adult. Go have drink.
I think the best part is Callie's like freak out is like half censored by her audio not picking it up. So we just hear you go, and it's incredible.
So, yeah. So Robin just like, rough.
I drop to my knees and I crawl on my knees over to the dog and I take his face in my hands and I say, "Where is Robin?"
With the dad right there, like, oh, he's right there. You're holding him. We got it. Fucking get it, your shit together.
Your dad's just like, everything
There's
okay?
Robin.
Yeah.
Peekaboo.
Robin starts licking your face. It's awfully wet and dry.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's see what you got. Yeah, it's
It's a desert. It's very humid.
it's somewhat like Antarctica. Like it's wet, but somehow it dries your skin. Oh, moisturize. Just absorbing it all. Yeah, but it's doesn't feel quite like his normal licking.
We just had a very hard day. The juice bar caught fire. Was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Was that today?
That was today.
Yeah,
That was
today.
today.
It was very traumatic. It's just a little on edge.
Oh, juice bar caught fire. Oh, I heard about that. That's a cultural icon. Hopefully, wasn't too bad.
It didn't seem like there was too bad of damage to it.
Oh, that's good.
You know, a little bit of damage, but nothing that can't be fixed.
Just like emotional trauma.
Exactly.
Wait, do you still need a therapist?
Probably.
Okay, fucking
This
call
point,
back.
Yeah.
Make sure you eat up the sandwiches.
We
Okay,
will.
Mom. Ice, come here.
Hmm?
Not you,
Is it-
Dad.
Okay.
All right, I guess we'll meet up with Ori.
I have my plate of sandwiches. What? No, what?
You don't have a chip.
Robin, do you need chips?
Oh.
A few seconds later, your mom has a bowl of chips. You said you need chips?
Over her, please. Very cool. I think you need a chip.
Just the looks Callie gives Reese sometimes. And Reese just dying of laughter.
So, what's the group do now that you're there and Ori is informing
Freaking-
everyone that that Robin does not have the Robin chip?
We need to take him with us back to the cave. Or no, it was not a bad day. Did anyone hear that?
No.
Okay. I whispered, should we take him back to the the cave, or is that a bad thing? Should we not do that?
I don't think we
Cave?
should.
Should we blindfold him?
But what if Robin is being tracked? That Robin. Fake Robin.
Yes, Robin.
Fake Robin, yeah. What if it's being tracked and we don't know this?
It's fibbing. It's fibbing.
Bibbin?
Yeah. He's fibbing.
Bibbin?
He's fibbing.
Ah!
Boomerang. Circled your head 3 times, didn't hit you.
What should we do about it?
Okay, all right. So we know it's not your dog.
Mm-hmm. I was right.
You are correct.
You are correct. You are right. We're sorry.
Thank you.
We know whose dog it is or where it came from.
Do we?
Is there any like identifying marks on Robin that like no other dog would have?
A business license?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like
He's got an
he doesn't
LLC.
carry that on him.
Why wouldn't he?
He does.
Yeah, I was gonna say he needs
On
to
his-
because he
on
runs a
his
business.
tag is his what is it, that number you needed for your LLC?
Oh, the EIN number?
Yeah.
He
On the
has
back.
his employee ID number on his tag.
We have just introduced Kat to just a whole new level of joy.
I love this. Oh god. I'm sorry. Hang on. Does Robin fill out his own tax forms?
No, Robin's a dog. What are you talking about?
And then why the fuck does he have his own EIN?
Oh, that's because he works for Old McDonald.
Get out of here, Kevin.
Yeah, you know.
No. No. No.
Yeah, Robin just starts staring at all of you as you're speaking, like,
What do we do with him?
Who are you?
Where are you?
Where are you?
No, don't worry. Definitely didn't set you up just so I could deny
Maybe.
you.
Maybe.
You
Okay.
know me so freaking well.
Well, let's have this conversation in a different room.
Yes.
Stay, Robin.
Is that gonna help? Don't have dogs have really good hearing?
We're at the fucking outside the house. What
The
was
dog is
music?
shaking his head, yes.
I put what if I
Yeah.
put headphones on him? I like earmuffs.
Just
not
blast music in the room that we're gonna be in.
Okay.
Sure, if we want to do it the easy way.
We go to another room. We go to the garage this time.
Judge. See Ori's dad's sound system all hooked up.
All right. I guess turn on that.
Oh, it's Jimmy Buffett.
Do you mind if we listen to some music?
That's okay. Just be careful with my Beach Boy records.
Will do. Does he leave?
Yeah, he just walks away. He's like, what weird kids.
Okay, so we don't want to. We're afraid that the fake Robin, fake Ben, might be being tracked. Presumably by the, oh god, the Decepticons or the Parliament. Or something else.
Well, when did you first notice?
Today.
Okay, when specifically? Was it before we went to? Was it before the fire? Was it after the fire?
It was when I was heading home.
Okay.
So it could have been after we met the Decepticons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So
Wait. I could go get eject
yeah,
real
he said
quick.
he'd recognize them on sight. So that's the thing. But we should not take the dog to
No.
the center. Let's bring um eject and maybe Billy could help. Maybe Billy could do some scans that we can't and bring them to the dog.
Yes.
But
We
maybe
don't want.
not while your parents are home because I feel like that's going to raise a lot of questions. We could say we're going to a park or something and meet them there.
Yeah.
Gonna go take the dog for a
Nothing
walk.
bad ever happens in a park.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like where kids tell the mom they're no longer gonna be their children anymore. Too real.
I just love the very quiet stop from Callie there. What? Reese, you are just really trying. Are we just having the deconstruction of Callie episode today?
No. It didn't happen to her.
But Callie's the one crying right now.
That's because I hide my pain through laughter.
Hey, mood.
Okay. Like, do we want to do this like tomorrow, or do we want to do this like now?
It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Is it?
I think so.
I mean, do the robots really sleep?
No, but I do.
Honey, what time is your bedtime? Like, we could stay up past a little past 10.
8:30.
I'm just saying, do you want to sleep in the same house
8:30?
as not Robin?
Yeah, I wanna make sure, but I probably need like coffee or something or tea, maybe.
Could you see before we do this?
Yeah, that's doable.
A few moments later, or his mom walks in with a full tray of tea and coffees. You kids are staying up late. Don't do anything bad. I know how you all like staying up and playing your games and telling stories, hitting each other with pillows.
My parents don't let me drink coffee. Wow.
Oh, I didn't know you were Mormon.
What?
That is why he wears Crocs, after all.
What?
It's a Mormon thing. They don't drink hot drinks like coffee.
Because it's addictive.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you call me?
No more coffee for OD.
No, I'm fine. I can handle my coffee.
Iced coffee for Odie.
I have hot chocolate. What? How is hot drinks addictive?
It's like
This is Reese now.
It's like-
It's like certain hot drinks are like when they say hot drinks they mean like caffeinated or addictive drinks.
Yeah.
So a lot of teas and coffee.
Anything fun is banned. You know, it's that robot picture, no fun allowed.
Do they at least get to have hot Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid is the devil's work, Reese. Come on.
Damn it. No. Not interested. I'll stick with my Christianity, I guess. Then I can have wine at church. That's not true. They have grape juice. That's usually sitting.
Oh, you're one of them churches, the cowards who don't give you wine.
My church was also that too.
Hey, the last church I went to, they had grape juice and it was fermented.
So wine.
That wasn't.
No,
It wasn't
like-
originally wine.
It was open faced cups. They put juice in, and then they leave it for next week.
Oh.
And then if somebody didn't take those, they just stay.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like Russian roulette in church.
Oh boy. My
Jesus
parents'
roulette.
church has both. Because
I got the blood of Jesus when it was the second day in the tomb. That was fun. Anyway,
you have your drinks. Yeah, and what were you doing?
what were we doing?
We're contacting our tech guy. My brain is terrible at names, right?
Billy.
Billy. And then we were gonna take Robin for a walk to get Billy to look at fake Robin.
Do you want me to go? Meet them there real quick. Go get them.
I bring them
Good.
here
No, there.
to the park?
Yeah.
Just as long as my parents can't see them.
That's why we're going to the park.
I know. I'm just
So Odie goes and meets Billy.
Billy and Ejects.
Billy standing there. It's like, I thought you guys were supposed to be enjoying your night.
We're not allowed.
I'm sorry if your parents are like that. I mean, you're all mostly adults. You could
No, it's
choose.
the dog.
Your dog's not allowing you to enjoy your night.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we should go in a somewhat secluded place.
Yes. Going to the park.
Mhm.
Because nothing bad ever happens in parks.
So you'll meet up at the park. It's like,
Alright.
so
Your
what?
dog. It's your dog.
What's the dog doing?
what are we?
I love it. Love handshake. Right. As you are standing there in the park with the dog,
Roll initiative.
A group of talons and stuff appear, and that's where we'll be ending this session.
God damn it, Callie. Why'd you jinx us?
I was already planning it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way Kev wasn't planning this. Because I'm sitting here like, the moment we find out about this, Kev is gonna spring a trap on us the moment he can.
How many times did I say nothing bad happens in the park? But 3 times, 4 times?
You didn't jinx it
Yeah.
enough, Reese. We needed to say it more, because then Kev wouldn't have done it.
Get your keys, peace, revenge.
No.
Pigeon,
Okay.
please.
Oh no! Reese, run! It's
Gotta go.
Pidgicly!
I gotta go.
I must go. My pigeons need me.
So, anyway, so that'll be it for the night. Thank you all very much for joining us and watching this. Our schedule for uploading on this channel, as of speaking, is a bit chaotic due to a lot of issues with babies and medical stuff and work and all those things that interfere with every YouTuber who uploads anything on YouTube ever. But we are trying so that on Mondays it should be Baltimore by Night and Savage Pathfinder, Rise of the Rune Lords, and then on Wednesdays, Power Rangers Sick Nights and Chantry House Baltimore. That's what the schedule should be. Every other week they alternate. Like I said, currently as of recording, things are a bit off, but hopefully they will start to stabilize shortly. We're hoping. And
Wood.
in the meantime, just enjoy whatever is uploaded. Have fun watching them. Hope you were entertained. Are you entertained?
Are you not entertained?
If you're unentertained, leave it in the comments below.
Yeah. We need all the yeah. And tell your friends to join and tell us what they think. But until next time, may the power protect you.
Bye.
Bye.